Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a brand new series as once again we delve into the universe of A Song of Ice and Fire with the CK3 A Game of Thrones mod. We're going to be playing as Lord Eustace of Diadem of House Brune. Now while we're playing with these people, the Clawmen are one of my favourite parts of the whole Game of Thrones universe, part of the lore. They are descendants of the first men. They were not Andals, they were never actually conquered by the Andal invasion in the Age of Heroes. They were actually managed to survive, and as we can see, they are of the faith of the Seven, as much of Westeros is. They're not of the old gods, but we're going to try and bring back and establish back to the rightful place of the first men and the role of the Clawmen in the Age of Westeros. Now we're going to be trying to form our own kingdom and then potentially go independent, or try and even dissolve the Iron Throne, with potentially help for the North and whoever else as well. But let's delve right into this. That is my current Roman save, which of course will be running alongside this series. Let's go. Here we are, Lord Eustace. What have we got to work with? I've not done any practice runs as usual. We are learning. Okay, that's not ideal. We're good marshal actually. That could be something worth going into. Have we got many good commanders? If not, it could be, okay, you're a good commander. Maybe it could be worth going stewardship. I think in early game stewardship is probably a little better. So let's go income, because any income we can get is going to be a lot better than what we need. Now of course we are starting in Robert's Rebellion. The North, the Vale Riverlands have all risen up, and the Stormers have risen up against the Mad King Aerys II of House Targaryen. We shall see how that happens. We shall see if it goes true to the law of A Song of Ice and Fire, or if we take a different direction. We are going to try and stay as neutral, although we are under the Mad King's own Crown Land rule. We are we're not going to do anything either way. It's going to be a little bit of a side show into what happens really. Now we need to send for a mace from the Citadel. We shall do that. Send a raven to Old Town, which is another fantastic part of the of the lore. Now Diadem isn't too shabby. Level 3 castle holding, we're not looking too bad. We've got 1,300 men. This is our council. By Castellan, you've got Brune, fantastic. Let's keep you on it to collect taxes for now. That could be better. Domestic affairs. For now, while we're at peace, we'll get you on trained commanders. Support schemes, we should be fine. Find secrets, or what is here? Protect trade domain tax. I think that's got to be what we've got to be doing. And I think, let's see if we can maybe get a claim and start the expansion early. You've got 600 men, fantastic. 600 men, fantastic. It looks like it's time to expand. Now I think let's go to Hornwood. Let's go to Hazewood first. Try and split off the rest of the boys of the peninsula away from anyone else, and very much solidify to our south and then to our east. Now petition liege. I can petition my liege, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet. So we do need an extra stewardship, because look how bad that is. We've only got 2 as a thing. Now we need to go to patron aspects. What do we want? Marshal could be good, because we're going to be needing men to fight some battles early on. The smith could be good. Marshal, everything's minus marshal. Don't really want that. The warrior, the prowess, probably not going to be too bothered about that. Let's maybe go for some stewardship, but I do not really want to sacrifice a marshal. Let's go for some stewardship. There we go. We have selected the smith. The smith's holy hammer is the mender of broken things, who puts the world of men to right. Alongside the warriors often prayed to for strength and protection, was for aid in trades and craft. Fantastic. Now there, the hosts of Jon Arryn, Eddard Stark and Robert Baratheon sieging Goldtown, which of course stayed loyal to the Mad King Aerys II. But we shall see how long they survive for, probably not for too long. And yes, well, let's have a look at our family. We are married, we are 49, and we have already a son and heir who is a knight, fantastic, who himself has sons. Osric Brune, you could be a good steward. Ooh, let's potentially. Excuse me, are you not at court? Have we got any good steward? We've got a good steward. And you'll not accept. I'm gonna have to invite you to court. You will accept. Is your son not at my court? He is. Okay. I don't know why. My grandsons are not at court. Let's children. And you, are you at court? You're not for some reason either. Well, let's get them all to court. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's sort this out. Let's go hire a Maester and Benabu, my brother. Ooh, I think we can maybe use that. Harrenhal even. Now, where do we want to potentially... Ooh, an alliance with Driftmark could be very, very powerful. Very powerful. 3,000. I think let's go for with Alyssa Valyrian and get that alliance. So early on, we've got a little bit of strength. And in this mod, especially when you're starting out, I feel like alliances strength are very, very powerful now. Realm, how we're looking, just that succession. It is primogeniture. Fantastic. And just one more thing before we start going. Come on, let me click on that. Men at Arms. We've got Marshwalkers. This is, of course, here we go. The Andal invasion's failure to conquer Cracklaw Point was due not just to the difficult terrain, but also to the lightly armoured warriors who exploited it. These regiments can carry on that legacy of hit and run tactics. I think Marshwalkers are going to be huge for us if we're going to be fighting in and around here. Because Marshwalkers, let's have a look. They are pretty stinky as an actual kind of thing, but they're good in forests. And if you just look at how much of us is forest at the moment, we've got a lot of hills though, actually, a lot of hills. So it might honestly be worth seeing for other men at arms that we get for hills. Now, bowmen would exactly fit that, and they're very cheap to get out. So I think we're going to look to maybe upgrade these initially, or at least not just yet. Let's press play and let's see how things go. The new Maester of Diaden, a Reachman of the name of Valen. Good. Hopefully he'll serve me well. Alliance formed with Lord Lucerys of Driftmark. Hopefully, I mean, that could see us almost aligning with the Iron Throne. So fantastic. I am the new culture head. Fantastic as well. That means I'm the most powerful person, have the most under our control. Let's have a quick look. What are we researching at the moment? We're in the Steel Age. Men at Arms. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Divine Rights. Press several claims could be nice. Short range duration as well. Scootage. Windmills. Economic buildings, I think, is going to be the most important thing. Let's go to windmills. Get that under. We've got good learning, actually. We could try and very much use our link to advantage, but no, I think we need to expand first and get at least a duchy level title as soon as we can. Actually, once again, I'm allied to Driftmark. Let's get you swayed just to make sure. I can declare war on you, excuse me. No, I can't. I was going to say, I don't think I have a Casus Belli, and I do not. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. A competition lead. We won't do that just yet. We'll wait until the war is over, and then we shall see. Compliments your youthful vigour. You are a fearless blackguard. You are martial education, brave, ambitious, arbitrary, and lustful. Ooh. Let's go assertive presence. And a legacy. What is this? Lines about the latest work of my acquaintance Prince Rhaegar has become all the rage at court. Ooh, Prince Rhaegar. You know, let's just cozy up with Targaryens a bit, and we shall see. We can always deny it after if they lose, but let's just get him on side, get the heir of the Iron Throne potentially a little bit liking us more. And although they do seem to be at least for now losing against the Iron Throne, it looks like they've abandoned the siege of Goldtown. Goldtown has survived against the forces of the Usurper. Potentially, but it looks like they're on the Riverlander army and the Vales. And oh, big battle here at Glassley. Big battle, and it looks like it's not looking too good for the Baratheons. Oh no, but the lots have joined. Oh no, looks like they're going to win. They've been reinforced, and I've got gout. Fantastic. Now gout ridden. That is severe penalty. Too late for caution. Oh my goodness, this is a great start, isn't it? We're what, a year in and I'm already gonna die. Yeah, okay, and GG. Oh my goodness. It has happened. The Battle of the Trident has happened. The Lords and Ladies of Seven Kings, I, King Robert of the Iron Throne, hereby decree that Lord Renly be granted the Lord Paramountcy. I could play as him, but no, we're not going to. Let it be known far and wide, from Westeros to Essos and the lands beyond, the Mad King Targaryen is killed by Lord Jaime, the Kingslayer of House Lannister. Wow. So we've stuck true to the law, and now King Robert is our liege. And Viserys isn't dead yet. We shall see how that... Yep, there we go. Disappeared without a trace. Well then. We know why that happens, don't we, in the law now. Fantastic. We've got a new king. I think it's important that we pay homage and get him to recognise us as we recognise his claim. Let's go and pay homage to him. We're just going to demonstrate submission. Servants usher me into King Robert's great hall in the Red Keep, where he sits his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord, pledge the many oaths of homage as the scribes record the event. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my king except my promise to faithfully serve the vassal of the Seven Kingdoms. Robert bids me rise and confirms his satisfaction along my right to rule the land. Who we've got here? We've got Beric, High Septon Beric. We've got Lewin of Dawn. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. We have seen the king. And we're about to die. Even though we're gout-ridden, we have seen the king and bent the knee. Fantastic. Now, hopefully that doesn't change the politics of here too much. And there you go. You've also got Driftmark. You are not... Okay, you are not got any allies. So let's go to here in Brown Hollow to see if we can get them. And then we can start to slowly but surely snowball into a little bit stronger. Now let's put on 5 speed and just go, because we can't really do too much at the moment. Now, my grandson should be at my court. Yeah, but let's have him get a stewardship education with my nephew in steward. Fantastic. And you are diplomacy, intrigue, or learning. Ooh, I don't really want you to be intriguing because you could try and murder. But you are charming. Oh, fine. Let's go intrigue. We will need a good spy master, I suppose. So let's do that. Good. Any good intriguing people? No. No. Fantastic. Ooh, you've got a good education. Fantastic. Let's equip that there. Let's go. Let's press play once again. Keep getting Luceri swayed. Now, even though he's Valyrian, we could actually tell you what. Can we get you to learn a language? There we go. Valyrian from... Who are you? My sister-in-law. Fantastic. Let's do that. And we'll get you to learn Valyrian as well. It makes sense. Oh, he's not 6 years old. Well, there we go. We'll keep the traditions alive. We'll align ourselves with Driftmark. We'll see if they keep their lands, even though they are Valyrian and, of course, related to House Targaryen in a lot. And there we go. It has happened. What a great start to this campaign. I have died straight away of gout. We are now playing as Lord Osmond. Oh, fantastic. Now, let's just go. Let's just calm it down. Empty council position. Chancellor. We need a good Chancellor. My vassal, that would probably make sense. Marshal. Any good marshals? Cousin and steward. My vassal. Only 11. Ugh. But I need... No, you know what? No. Let's just give it to a really good person who's going to be effective for us. And you're my vassal. Let's put you on the throne. There we go. Now, how can we... We've not got an alliance. Fantastic. Can I potentially negotiate an alliance with Driftmark? No, I can't. Well, that's gone fantastically well for us, haven't it? Well, then, let's instead look to sway Robert Baratheon himself. He has had a child, Maya Stone of the Iron Throne, whose mother was a random courtier in the Vale. Of course, Robert and Ed grew up in the Vale. So, fair enough. Admiral. Harold, sure. Emboldened raiders. I cannot raid yet. That doesn't matter to us. Everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. 3 months, potentially. A claim. Fantastic in the High Barrow. Brown Hollow, even. Oh, no, before we start. We are once again learning. Do want to be learning. I think Steward is too powerful in the early games. We need to build. If we can build up our initial counties, that's going to be to help us just go. And let's go with Steward. And now I know the learning is, yeah, whatever. We are now we're new liege, so let's go pay homage to the king. We have just done that, but we'll do that. Pay homage indeed. Hail the king. There we go. He now knows of us and knows we will be a loyal vassal one day. Accusation to witchcraft. Yeah, get out of there. Don't care. We are trying to be pious, trying to keep the people. My skilled Chancellor, what is this? Yeah, go for it. Go for whatever you want to. Now, we have a claim on Brown Hollow. You still do not have any allies, so I think let's go right into it and try and expand into this territory. And while we're doing that, do we go for there? Anyone without any allies? No. You've got 700. You've got... Okay, looks like we're going to have to be potentially going down to bogs. Well, let's do that then. Let's already work on this next claim then. And here we go. Have we got any good knights? Oh, we've got some good boys. Yeah, you are 20, so there should be some good advantage from you. Darren, my marshal and knight, shall lead the men into battle. Now, let's go. Actually, you're 8 years old. Can you be a squire? Sent to Citadel? No. Hostile? No. Where is the... Maybe I'm a knight, so how can I... I'm still learning this... Whatever. Let's just move on. Now, Lord Wellard of Brown Hollow. Oh, actually, also of House Brune. Okay, so he's a distant relative. I'm sorry, but it needs to be done. Now, yeah, 20 advantage. Fantastic. Let's go. Lead the men into battle. Call my lord... My ally, Lord Alaric, we shall see, and we should get a win here. We've only got 600 men. We are going to catch them. There we go. Advantage isn't looking great, but there we look. We're in the hills, so our bowmen should be doing quite well. There we go. Come on, we've got this. We've got this. There we go. We slayed the enemy knight Lothar Brune. Oh my goodness. This is a civil war within House Brune, and we are winning it. It's what we like to see. Osmore Brune, oh my goodness, my cousin has died. So many of my family are dying, but it's necessary for us to expand. There we go, 30%. Now we have two choices. We can either try and follow them. You know, let's keep a besieging force. Okay, no, we do not have the men to do that. Let's just calmly wait. Let's follow them. Let's try and wipe them off the face of the earth. Alternative reading. In Dusty Corner Library, I found a tome bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols. It is partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. So I leaf through it quickly. It comes to the realization it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Ooh. Focus reading. Learning is good, especially with the head of the culture. Then I think that makes sense. Ah, no, let's just siege down here. Let's just siege down here. We should be fine. I should have stayed there. 11 months, whatever. Put it on 4 speed, just get it done. 10 months, they're going to come back. If they siege die, then that's going to be annoying, but no, they're not. No, they are not. 9 months. Starvation, hopefully we'll go. I haven't got any good siege engineers. I haven't got any siege weapons, so it doesn't particularly matter. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Anytime today would be nice. Let's put it on 5 speed, just get it over and done with. Wandering Hedge Knight. Ooh. Okay, Andrew, who is a Sisterman. What actually is that? That is a... The Sisters. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. And Wandering Knight. I tasked Andrew with a rather simple matter, overseeing some of my small folk while they completed some manual labour I have levied from them. Andrew didn't seem to oversee them, but with a heavier hand than might be necessary. Ooh. Wandering, here we go. He is not too shabby. He's ruthless, callous, and wrathful. Ooh, and there we go. Spying with a few of my household guards. Forder, fantastic. And he's quite the tactician. Flexible leader. You're wasting the road. Yeah, absolutely get into my court. Another effective knight is very much what we want. And now let's finish this war. Boom, 100%. There we go. So be it. We have expanded our realm once again. Now let's go and get some control here in Brown Hollow Castle. And we will be getting a claim on Bronze Home in a couple of months. Fantastic. That was a really good. And we'll advance off Thomas, sure. We need all the money we can get. I can petition Liege. I want to sway him first so we'll actually have a chance of succeeding. I think that's how it works. Maybe not, but we shall see. Very, very effective, very successful early game so far. I'm going to get a claim there soon. How many men? 700 still. We have, yeah, with the new acquisition of this county, we have access to hopefully a lot more men. Lively livestock and cattle herd. Ooh. Are we getting any ticking development growth here? Are we actually getting anything? No, we're not. So the percentage doesn't matter. If it's just going to be percentage now. Let's get it. Let's just get a nice tiny little profit. And you know what we're going to do is going to put that into some archers just to increase a little bit more. And there we go. There is the claim on Bronze Home. Done. King Robert swayed. Fantastic. We may have to petition him soon. The Beast of Dylan. Ooh, my lord huffs barber as she marches up to me, my courtier, hauling my son Wallace by his ear. This drattled child has been lying in wait around corners wearing a wolfskin for a costume to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. Honestly, that's quite funny. My son, he's not my heir. He's charming. He's intriguing. I think that's fine, but you know what? What am I like? I am impatient, zealous, stubborn. I'm stubborn. That doesn't really help me with this, does it? Sure, I don't care. It's funny. Kill it in our midst. Oh my goodness. Who is killing everyone? Another murder, my lord. Valen wept his body, and now who has died? Stench of the newly dead. We must stop this senseless killer, and let's scour the castle. And what is this? A tournament at Casterly Rock. Oh dear. Why am I saying we're not a fighter? 3. Oh, I have better things to do. This shall tremble. We'll join. We'll show our face for glory, but we're not going to do very well, I don't think. Tawny, I shall watch the remaining judge. Yep, defeated in the preliminary rounds. That's fine. We lost some of the prestige. That's fine. Let's have a look. Who is it here? Lord Griffith of Slither, and we've got Lord Bennett of Ashmouth. Fine, I don't care. It's a thrilling tilt, sure. And who have we got here? Walter of Harrenhal and Lord Bowen. You know, let's put our money on Lord Bowen. I think he's got the better prowess, and of course we lose the money. Fantastic. What have we got? Byron and Mintspoon, some just randomers. I don't care. Let's maybe not bet. Let's maybe not bet. Let's whatever. Who is going to come out on top? Ooh, we've got Hoster Tully of the Riverlands against Hubbard of Chancellor. Let's go for my boy Lord Palmont Hoster. Okay, fantastic. I'm just not going to bet on anyone anymore. Sure, whatever. Green Lily and oh my goodness, Folly Prester died in a jousting accident. How sad. How sad. Come on, I don't particularly care. It was a thrilling tilt indeed, whatever. Heart's Home, Valeman there against a Stormlander who will win. He's one again, even though he's literally ill. He's ill? Or why is he? Vow of Poverty. Ah, a very zealous man. Talent is palpable, and let's see who'll get the win here. Oh, he's finally been defeated by Master Gawain Spencer. Casterly Rock, who is going to be winning? And my Sinsland Valyrian, fantastic. Good on him. I can tell this is going to get very, very tedious, isn't it? There we go, fantastic, finally over. I'm not going to be a witch. It doesn't make sense because we are zealous, aren't we? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Let's of course we're going to roleplay this, and the Warrior's Sons have been established by Tywin Lannister. Now, of course, from I think the book is Fire and Blood, the Warrior's Sons are very, very anti the anti-Targaryen, but they're anti kind of the Iron Throne, as they kind of believe that, well, I mean, as you may see in the TV show, that they're very much, ooh, that could be huge, could be absolutely huge if the king on the Iron Throne is unable to keep them happy. Now, what is this? But yeah, there you go, point across eloquently. I'm getting a good amount of piety here, actually, and sure, a travelling maester. He's old gods and Northmen. He's good healer, novice physician, but it can't do any worse than the one we already have. And he, excuse me, once my guest giant begins speaking with him during a conversation, they had a link of iron on his chain. I brought us up to him, we began talking, we learned about warcraft. Oh, I thought it said witchcraft. I was like, excuse me. And he thinks I'm a fool. Fantastic. King Robert is not swayed. Amazing. And murders at court. No. What? Restricted? Yeah, every course double the guards. No, let's Yeah, make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. Let's go. My son has died. This is no longer a joke. This is serious. We need to find the killer and offering knight tutelage. What? Who is this? My nephew, House Brune. Sure. Become a knight, my good man. Become a knight. Now, let's go down. Ooh, what do we want to do? Administrator, the vassal tax. Or do we want to go architect? Honestly, architect could be worth it. I think let's go down the construction cost and try and very much build up Diadem to be a... Hill farms could be good. I think we try and make it a little bit of a... This could be our money duchy. This could be money that we try and go for. And here we go. Osric, my son and heir, Osric Brune. I meant to click that. Whoa, by noblewoman. Barbara Rook. Oh my goodness, I pray for the victim. Double the guards. Yeah. I do not want my son and heirs to die. Word of advice. We need the money more. Confrontation. Could it be Andrew? Who is Andrew? My knight. Oh, come on. Let's confront him. If he's... There we go. The mistake. Great. Consequences. Oh my. Strung outside my castle. Her body is cold. My departed wife, Lady Darlin, no! Was murdered. This is my last visit, my last gift to you, Lord Osmond, but do not fear. I shall still be around watching you. How dare he? This is not good. The Law of Claw Iron, my Linda Celtigar. Another Westerosi Valyrian. I think that her liege. It's only 1600 men, but that is a very powerful and very close, actually very close person to have. So let's do that. Alliance formed. Put it on 4 speed, so I try not to miss anymore. Excuse me. Am I getting any claims? Well, I'm not getting any claims. Why is that reset? Or have I already got the claim? Oh, you've got an alliance with who? Black Mark. How strong are you? Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You've got nothing. I've got 1500 men and Bronze Home. I want it to be mine. Let's go. Second war. We should be fine. We should have the military strength to do this, especially with the Celtigars on the side. I should be able to do it without them. See if we can catch them here at Bronze Home. We should get a win. Yeah, defending in hills, but we should get a win. Enemy ally joins, whatever. Our knight was wounded. Offer knight tutelage. My son and heir wants to be a fantastic. Get him a squire. Make sure his martial education is going to be good. Now, what do we want? What is Castellan? I don't know what. What do they need? Is it learning? Learning sounds fine. Let's sure. Master, sure. Oversee the realm. Learning +3. Oh yeah, let's get the learning. So, because I'm the head of the culture. Unusual request. What is this? Bad heir has come to you with an unusual request. His knight has died, leaving him without someone to one day knight him. Sure, I'll make him a squire. Now, I'm not really that good of a knight. Now here they come. Their allies have landed. The second battle of Seawater Pass should be a victory. They are recently disembarked. They've got some royal crossbowmen, which isn't good, and my wife is pregnant. We can train our squire. Now, there we go. You can use this recurring but optional interaction to personally train them, personally training your squire. Strategy. You're still young, so let's not do the physical stuff just yet. And further understanding, fantastic, well done. And that's going to be another victory here. Hopefully we've got a good advantage because, yeah, they're recently disembarked. Huge. And what is this? None of you really like me. I probably want to side with Jomar, so he gains some better opinion of me. And let's keep expanding. This battle is absolutely huge. So many have died, but it is necessary to unite the Clawmen under our rule. There we go, 50% war score. Let's get this siege down. It's not their capital, but we're here now. King Robert has been swayed. Fantastic. Now we'll leave that to go for a bit, because I think there is something about... Ooh, they're joining in. We should get a victory. Yeah, another sweet victory, but it's not going to do any war score for us. We just stack wiped them. Fantastic. 9 months left. Culture diverged. Oh no, we haven't. Woolsworth's clansmen. Ooh, so it looks like the clansmen. What is that? That is the old gods in the north. Ooh, we'll sure see how that goes. See if they're able to maneuver their way to power or not. Oh come on, this cycle charging is the most annoying thing. Come on, please. 7 months left. They're just gonna keep doing it, aren't they? So many have died needlessly to this. Gotta stack wipe them at some point. My daughter Hannah. Sure. Can marry her off on alliance. Look at that. Look how many battles there are. We're trying to siege it down. They keep attacking. They keep trying to invade our siege camp. And finally we've stack wiped them. Finally we've wiped them off the face of the earth. Now have to go siege down the province of Bronzeholm itself. So we've lost a lot of men actually. We might want to... Now we should be fine. There we go. Consumption. Oh my goodness. Crimson stain so stark against a pale cloth. I stare at it in disbelief. Suppressing the cloth. Did it? Did I? I wipe my fingers against my lips. My hand trembling as I pull it back and I feel the warm wetness, but I dread to look. I'm afraid you've contracted consumption, my lord. I will treat you immediately. Now you have failed on our father. And he ended up dying of his gout. Can you do what you need to do for me now? How bad is it? It is severe penalty. Too late for caution. Come on. A medical miracle. The red powder was tantalizing in colour. A servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Venom had chastised him firmly for it. Valen poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding me a spoonful. Strangely enough, I no longer feel any symptoms. It is a miracle. He has cured me. Well done, my good man. Well done. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Can we please just... please just get rid of this stupid war? Now, let's get my son. He's 13. I think he can go do a bit of horse riding. Hopefully that will be fine. And there we go. He struggled to keep up. 100% finally. There we go. We've got Bronzeholm under our rulage, and we need to actually just reinforce for a long time, because wow, that war took a lot out of us. We're now on our full domain limit. In regards to actually getting the Duchy of Cracklaw Point, what do we need? We need 5. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Now, we've done well this episode. We managed to do pretty well. But before I end the episode, what's happening here? You have married Queen Liness. Okay, you've married a random person from the Reach. Okay, that's quite different. She hasn't married... King Robert Baratheon hasn't married anyone of the major houses. We shall see how that affects things. Will the Lannisters be... Will they be happy enough with that? Will they, or are they going to feel spurred? Now, Tywin himself is ill. He is refusing... He's ill. Oh my goodness. We shall see how that goes. In terms of the heir, there's Tyrion the Imp, because of course Jaime has taken the White and become a Kingsguard, and Cersei. What is up with her? She has married Tytos Brax, another fellow Westerman. So, okay. So she looks like she has married and has had lots of children. Lots and lots of children. Wow, so she did not marry Rob Baratheon as in the law that we were in. Now, what's happened in the north? What has happened up here? Is Eddard still about? No, he is not. Wait, Benjen, what has happened here? What has happened here? Okay. Eddard Stark was slain by Geralt the White Bull Hightower in a duel. So that must be when they're trying to rescue Lyanna Stark. Wow, and then it passed to Vicar, and it passed to Benjen, of course, who in the lore went... in the A Song of Ice and Fire, went north of the wall and became a Night Watchman. The War, whatever it's called. And so, wow, looks like we've already deviated quite significantly from the story. But of course, us here in Diadem are doing a good job. I think now we take some time to just stop and get a bit of money into our lands. I think maybe getting some APREs could be worth, of course, a mod-specific building, but I think we're looking good. We're looking really, really good so far. We are going to have to try and expand potentially to strong. Look at the allies they've got. Look how strong they are now. Ooh, they could be good. The Celticars, of course, may not be strong enough, so we might have to do some intriguing or some political manoeuvring. I may just take some time to build up my counties a bit and wait for the successions, but we shall see. It's been a good episode. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this mod. This series will keep continuing, don't you worry, and it will be alongside my regular content. I do hope you enjoyed. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. It does mean the absolute world to me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.